miss. Those VSK shots hit like a truck in the current meta. And EVOS is flirting with the edge of the circle, but they do have a jump pad that they can make good work with. Lost on the other hand, one player down. Hanaral not gonna get picked up just yet. Ray M5, nice! From afar saves the day, buys his team members a few extra seconds.
Great save by Haone, but
GG.
The Riptide Rhythm went wide, so those glue walls for EVOS ended up being their greatest cover. That could have been a turnaround point for loss, but I think they have just missed that opportunity. EVOS scoring another big bag. And I just gotta say, with that win, they're gonna face off AGAL, but they have passed the halfway point to a champion rush. And AJ, they're not stopping AGAL now on the hit list.
This is insane. They lay out the jump pad, and they hit down player after player, forcing AGAL to scramble. The grenade fighting one, Cypher. Let the man play his medkit at the very least. A1 hopping on in, crushing the hopes of the Thai squad. There's a vending machine here to play with. Chinoy backing away, aim gone, not giving up just yet. Finds the connection with the M5, the high T, and Ray comes by to say hello as well. 14 eliminations strong. EVOS, what are they on?
They're definitely on the high tide, and nothing can stop them, including placement points in their current position with 8 teams left. They've already scored 40. You add on 14 eliminations. They are so close to unlocking Champion Rush. One more good round will be all it takes for EVOS to put themselves right in front of the finishing line ribbon. Someone has to stop them. Maybe BRU can do it.
Yeah, Buriram needs to think about Fluxo right down there at the bottom as well, but they've pulled in the attention of RRQ. Thankfully, RRQ very close to the edge of this current circle. Safe zone's not with them. RRQ has to travel around. Fluxo spotted out by Buriram. Buriram with the high ground advantage. At points, it can be a disadvantage, especially when you've got a sniper like MT7 down at the bottom. GU has got the SVD as well. It's all about the positioning here, and Dragons of all teams can actually play spoiler for Buriram from afar.
A good time to also bring up the fact that for EVOS, Rasyah was the new addition. He did replace Gade, but the rest of the team have been here before, just last year. And now they go up against R7 off screen, RRQ up against Vitality. And this matchup, it has replayed a few times in the knockout stage. RRQ always falling victim to Vitality, or at least suffering heavy damage. Fluxo against BRU, but as we turn back to RRQ against Vitality, Ma'al is going to get the first knock onto Faiz. Keon goes down, RRQ striking back hard, but Vitality, they are not one to be tried for with. RRQ needs to get the revive.
Yeah, great knock coming on through. The pickups are going to slow down the pace of RRQ just a tad bit here, but not enough to buy them enough time for that recovery. Vitality snuffed out courtesy of RRQ. The next circle, though, sees EVOS sitting comfortably without anybody to tickle them just yet.
This could be that big round. This could be the golden ticket for EVOS if it continues. DRG, great Steffi usage as Pain Gaming starts to bombard and spray down Fluxo with straight up lead. DRG, they are trying to hold on in this area, but at one point you gotta fight. Great Riptide Rhythm. All the defenses of Pain Gaming start to crumble bit by bit. R7, they want some blood. Peter get crosshair, but good time turner to block the bullet.
Fluxo stands no chance here. They flew on in, and everybody takes their shots up against Fluxo, knocking them down on the 7th spot. Dragons taking advantage of the situation as well. You go, Dragons, you go. Great use of that Steffi earlier on caused that survival gameplay, because Wasana and squad were chucking everything, including the kitchen sink, grenade after grenade at Dragons, and Steffi saving them all. 3 more players, but time is running out. Pain Gaming evacuating the situation. Dragons now can potentially spoil the play of Buriram.
And RRQ can do the same. Wasana, he needs help right now. Riptide Rhythm, massive one from RRQ. Ma'al getting the job done, and the finisher to boot. Moshi not standing a chance. A quad for Ma'al. The sniper of the Rex Brigham Keon. 9, 10 eliminations, 11 on the docket. RRQ on the board.
My God, Dragon snuffed out as well. This is the shooting range. Everybody is a prey as far as the Indonesians are concerned. But the threat is up on a hill, on a rock that they call their own. R7 now, high ground advantage, about to turn into a disadvantage as the circle slowly pushes them on in. Rasyah fighting Joker. That's the disadvantage we talk about. But the distraction from RRQ is going to keep R7 alive.
Big rematch in these two squads. Rasyah needs help, but he actually gets himself picked back up. The diva works out for EVOS. 15 eliminations, ducks behind the wall. Temporary ceasefire between these two teams, and the Coda scan. EVOS knows what's in front of them, and Ma'ao takes the brunt of it. Games King from behind. EVOS, they might have a good opportunity to close this out. 17 eliminations.
And the circle moving towards EVOS. R7 stopping RRQ. Distracting them. Kiba being shot by EVOS as well. Aim God finds hacks. The team of R7 now being slowed down. Aim God moving on in. Valiant Dash breaking down their defenses and breaking down their hopes as well. Game King as the final survivor, struggling to pick up his team members. But EVOS calls it to an end. Strikes a booyah at Kalahari.
33 points, a booyah, and 21 eliminations. EVOS once more puts themselves way ahead of competition. A replay of Free Fire at EWC 24, where they were in the exact same spot. They were so far ahead of the crowd.